what I mean by transfer of momentum, that my arms are helping me in jumping or anything. And that's what this leg does. It's a transfer of momentum from the back block forward, and it goes with the front block. All right, to drive off the front block or running off the front block. Now, when you run off the front block, it's an extension of the knee joint. It's not, you know, because I'm extending this, and I'm extending my hip joint by running out, I'm putting pressure on that front block. In other words, what I'm saying is you don't put the pressure on the front back by on the front block by like that. The pressure comes from running by the extension of the knee joint and the hip joint. That's where the force comes, okay? Kind of get that? So just tell the kids to run out. And you run out like this. Here, I'm in this position here, and my first move is to come up at the angle my shank is in. If you've got them set up right, it should work. And my first movement is to bring my shoulders and my head up and my arms up like this. That's the first movement. This, my trailing arm is going to swing up straight, and this is going to go just like I'd be running. Now this arm is going to go with this knee coming up, and this arm is going to swing back up straight, because when that lever is long, it gives you more time to apply force off the front block. All right? It's not quick. If it's quick, then you're going to be quick. It's got to swing up. All right? So everything is synchronized. Right.
Okay, this is, well, whatever, let me take.
Good to go here. All right, maybe the back leg should be moved up just a tad.
Here?
Yeah, there you go. All right, she's good, she's balanced. Let's move this a little bit. All right. All right, nothing for the shank, 90 degrees. That's I mean, parallel to the ground. That's crucial, okay? This shank is 90 degrees to the ground, and her knee comes with a midline or somewhere in between where the forearms are. All right. Now she comes up, she's going to come up to 90, and all right, a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty good. And this, okay, put pressure here. All right, now come on up and go. All right. Yes. All right, push down on the ground on that front leg at that angle.
Okay.
Don't try to, you have to come up. The first movement is up and out. But you've got to come up at that angle and push down on the ground. All right. All right. Set. Go. There. Now she pushed up at that angle off the ground, and it's easy to get up into a 45-degree angle. Or else they won't do it. You've got to tell them when you come up at the angle of that shank and push on the ground, not the block, on the ground. All right, try it again. Let's see if she...
Yeah, that was different.
Well, that's something that took me a while to figure out. All right. Set. Go. All right, now that was easier. She felt easier, like coming up. It's hard to come up if you don't understand that. If they're driving this way, they're not coming out. They can't come out. If you're just trying to come up like that, that's what you're going to do. You're not coming up and putting force against the ground at that angle of your shank. All right. Yes?
Why would running out allow you to gain more ground than driving out?
Okay. For what I told you before, if I run out, here's the action that you have coming out the wall. If you don't have a 45-degree angle, you don't have a force working down. You have to have equal forces working backward and downward to get an effective drive. It's a good question, and a lot of times coaches don't understand this and athletes don't. They all want to stay low. Not all of them, but a lot of kids want to stay low. And that's not how you get into a position to accelerate. Now, it may get you out in front quicker. It may get you there quicker than the guy that's